Hello world, this is JWP, Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. For around 20 years, I've been mixing and mastering music, rapping, songwriting, recently started singing, along with everything else that goes with music production, such as graphic design and editing, photo editing, video editing, and for around 15 years, I've been using SynthEdit to make my own audio plugins. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click, I appreciate it. So I'll be continuing along with exporting some of my beats catalog from FL Studio 10 here. And I can't remember where I left off. I think I was just looking for samples, right? Genesis, let's see what it says here. GUI-ish. Okay, also need my folders here. Get those opened. Put that one over here. This one over there. Most recent was this one. And GUI-ish. So what did I do here? Did I bring in the, I'm pretty sure it's ready to go, right? I just have to insert the mastering chain. And that's probably, again, usually, as usual, all I'll have time for. I might have to start, I plan to start prioritizing this over other stuff. It looks like, didn't find, oh, it doesn't have an output. So it looks like I found it. Okay, let's see. Okay. So it is in fact ready to go here, and I'll toss this over here. And then I'll replace, so actually I don't have to do anything with that, right? I could just open this. I don't know why there isn't like a presets panel there. That's pretty counterproductive to have presets panel everywhere else and then, you know, kind of not have one here. Like it should just be right there. I shouldn't have to browse states or open. Okay, so let's bring in the default compressor here, or the limiter for the master as the original. Let's replace this one with none. It's pretty much done and ready to go. Let's see how long that is. Looking like a minute. Is it? Yeah. Let's give it a quick look here. Things look fine. Give it a listen. Never mind a look. What is Ozone doing? Just dithering, right? It's got a little bit of evolution. It's interesting that it has such a evolved playout. I don't know what this is. Chorus? Verse? I feel like maybe it should be extended, because like there's no chorus there, because this is the chorus, right? And then it'd be this again and again. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that here. I'll just slice it like there and like that. Okay, so there's nothing even here. All there is this and this, and I'll do that twice. No, give me this, because I feel like that's more appropriate to being something to rap to, right? Even if it doesn't evolve a whole lot, it's still more than, you know, an intro and then one verse. Something to write to deserves at least these components. And of course, there's nothing here, so that was just an input there. And then I'll listen to it as it goes through the chorus here. Okay, so it just kind of loops. I don't know, what is this? Is that like a bass? What is that? The bass, right? I can hear it. I think maybe it should be up here. What does this sound like? This. I need everything here. Yeah, there's not really anything there, right? And I gotta keep things original. How does this sound like them, at least? Where does that sit? If that sits out of range, I might consider just moving it. Out of range, I mean like lower than 40 hertz. Where is it then? No, it's still in range, so it's fine. It doesn't have a lot of top end, though. As long as it doesn't come down here. So that's still audible on a sub. Or a speaker with high-low end representation. High-low end? With a high-fidelity low-end representation? Okay, so, and then out of time. Export wave. No, not wave. Want zip. No, not mid-zip. Final folder here, GUI-ish. I think this is the only version of GUI-ish here. Let's go like this, and I'll say GUI-ish. Yeah, so this is the only version. It doesn't need any date indicators, and of course I close that. So let's get rid of this stuff. And push. Okay, so it's saving. I don't know if I can continue to like export it. Okay, so it looks like it's totally done here. And let's go wave, right? And push that. What is this coming out as? Dithering is off. 16-bit. Does it really need more than 16-bit? I'm just considering here. I mean, the 16-bit's pretty high fidelity already. It's just sort of limited. Dithering handles it. I don't really need it at 24-bit. It's fine. Let's push it like that. Okay, go. I don't even know where the bass sits as far as frequency spectrum, but that's the whole point of having tote on it, right? GUI-ish. Tote is supposed to give it some semblance of rebalance. I'll look at it after here. There's nothing I can really do for it though, so yeah. Let's send that to a compressed. Yes. What does this look like normally? What size is that? Nothing, right? Everything's external. Is it done saving? I didn't even know there was a hardcore on there. Okay, so let's get that in here. Where is that case? I was just making sure that sound font was in there too. Everything looks good. Now I'll see what kind of balance it's giving here. Overall. Because I still have span here, right? Probably a lopsided balance. Yeah, there's a lot of mid-low there. Low-mid. The bass isn't doing such a good job keeping itself, and tote isn't pulling on the low end enough. I don't think it can. Let's see, I got controlled, right? Is there like a bass taming? No, it doesn't help. Remastering? Rebalance. The only way to fix it is to actually pull on it, right? And by pull on it, I mean something like drop the guitar here. Let's drop the drums and see where the bass is. Why aren't the drums responding? Because they don't respond to the volume knob, because direct wave is annoying like that. Okay, so look at how dead that bass is. Let's just push that all the way up. Bring in the drum. Oh, I can't bring in the drums because they don't respond. Okay, so let me use this. Does it respond? No. Just no response. Drop this. Okay, so they're kind of sitting in the same space, I guess. No, not even. So at 42. Give me this bit from here to there. Oh, that's not how FL Studio works. Of course, I got all these windows open. That doesn't help me tab through anything. Okay, so we're looking at about negative 45-ish. Now, look at how high that's peaking out to. Oh, that's normal. So I gotta drop everything else to bring it down to the level, because this is peaking out. It's peaking out, man. Okay, so let's drop that down. Mute that crap. There's not much I can do for this, though. Why is it responding now? Okay, so I'll go in here and I'll make it respond. And I do that by using matrix here, noise to velocity gain. This way. This is always such a weird thing. I think it has to be like, I just closed the browser. It has to be like 50, I think. Oh, get out of the way. I don't even have a number up there. Oh, there it is. Okay, so 50-ish. Let's see how it responds now. Yeah, no, it doesn't even listen at all. Is it just that zone or something? What is this? This is so bogus. I hate how this doesn't work. I've never been able to get it to work. Is there something I need to turn on somewhere? Here's a gain here. Okay, so that one listens. And what did I say? Negative 49 or something? Like here? So just a little more. And that's where the bass sits. And I'm doing top-down mixing, right? Okay, let's bring in the Fender. And I want a little more here than that, so because it's the lead, so there we go. That's a proper balance now. Still can't hear this bass at all. Let's see if there's any high-end filters I can pull off. Crude low pass, let's say none. Is there a like an amount? Hertz, classic. How do I turn it off? Like there's no none? Because I guess I just have to push it, right? So low pass is like that. I don't even think it affected it. Okay, let's see here. Simpleton by Goal. Simpleton. Where'd it go? It's a bass. Bass is S, nothing there. Nothing there. Pads. Percussion, atmospheres. Simpleton here. It is a bass. Okay. Now let's resonate it. What is this? Noise. Self-resonating oscillator. Width? I don't know. Anyway, I gotta toss it anyway, and I have to quit. I'm way over here. It's done anyway. Got my dopamine kick and then some. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, that is news and updates and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click or appreciate it. Thanks for watching.